Salma, do you know those people?
Wait a minute. Yes, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle,
Yeah.
the
What
one
is
who wrote.
he famous for? Yeah. Go on.
Wait a minute. This famous character. Wait a minute. Uh, I know, but I don't know. I forgot.
Yes. He is the
The right.
inventor of Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, Sherlock Holmes. Yes, yes.
Yes. How about the other man?
No, I have no idea.
Yes. Okay. This is Harry Houdini, a very famous magician, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. Could you please read the question?
Magician.
Yes, magician. He's a very famous magician. His tricks were very complicated. That it made people like it made a big bang among people.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
So, could you read the question, please?
yes. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, this question.
Yes.
Okay. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and Harry Houdini were two of the most famous celebrities of the 20th century. What were they famous for? So now we know that Arthur Conan Doyle is the inventor of Sherlock Holmes, and Harry Houdini is a famous musician. Musician.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. He's a
Okay.
Harry Houdini is a famous magician. That's right. So,
Okay.
could you please look at the pictures and tell me which person do you think must have been very rational and questioning?
Of course, I think Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Okay, and which person do you think must have been convinced of the existence of supernatural powers?
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe this for Arthur Conan because he's a writer and he has like this imagination. I think I'm confused a
That
little bit.
that's okay. So, who is rational and who is convinced of supernatural powers? What do
I
you
have
think?
to
It's
pick one
okay.
for
Yes.
all
I
right.
just need your opinion. Yes, your opinion. It's okay to say whatever you want, whatever you think.
Okay. So the very rational is Conan Doyle, convinced of the existence of superpowers. Harry.
That could be right, by the way. Okay, so first we'll
Oh,
look at some new words or some existence words, but we need to be sure of that you know the meaning of these words. Okay, uh,
okay.
spiritualist, spiritualist.
Spiritual. I know spirit means soul, right? Spirit,
Yes,
soul,
as
something like that.
spiritualist,
Oh,
spiritualist,
spirit.
spiritualist,
Okay.
spiritualist.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Spiritualist.
Yes,
Okay.
spiritualist is someone who believes that living people can communicate with people who have died, like a
Oh,
psychiatrist, especially someone who
okay.
helps other people communicate with their dead family members. Do you know that?
Oh,
Like we have a lot of spiritualists
do you know what?
in Egypt. Yes, oh, we have a lot of spiritualists in Egypt.
Oh my God.
Yes, most of us are spiritualists.
Okay. I don't believe in that.
Okay. Maybe, but I believe that
Well,
dead people can communicate with us, especially people in heaven. Like if you have a vision, I used to have visions, by the way, when I was child.
oh, 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 yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Like my family. members happened that to them.
Yes,
Like
that's
they
right.
saw vision.
Yeah. Hi, Dalia.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. What about you all? Hope everything's fine and the weather is better.
Yeah, it's better. The weather
Mm.
is better today. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Oh, you're welcome.
So, we were talking about spiritualists. Do you know anyone spiritualist, Dalia?
So it's like linking to some kind of worship, yani, or
No,
meditation?
no, no yes, it's like a psychiatrist, someone who believes that living people can communicate with dead people.
Was that people? Yeah, yeah, I heard about this legend, yani, but actually I don't know someone who's doing this. But maybe like some yani ignorant people, which they are sometimes they are using like some people who are scam, okay, they are scamming people and taking money, and they are convincing people that this is not natural and that they can communicate with a dead person and that person can communicate with them and they are taking money. This is what I heard about this topic.
Maybe you are right, but I think that dead people can communicate with living people. I believe, especially
Mm,
if you could see like a vision of your grandpa, your father, or your dead husband. If he was a good man and he went to heaven,
mm.
it's easy to do that, but not with the help of anyone. Okay.
Yeah, if it's like in dream, yani, maybe vision,
Yes,
yeah.
vision. Yes,
uh,
I call it vision. Yes. Um, Skeptical. Could you
mm,
say this word, please?
Skeptical.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Salma?
someone okay.
Yes. Salma? Hello? Hello, Salma? I think there is something wrong with Salma. Okay. So a skeptical who is someone doubting that something is true or useful. Okay. Could you
Okay.
could you read the example?
Many experts remain skeptical about his claims. يعني, it means that they don't have a clear vision and they doubt that it will happen. For example, يعني they,
Yes. Yeah, yeah. They are doubtful
mm,
about it. Okay. Uh, Hoax.
a
Hoax.
plan, hoax, a plan to
Uh,
deceive someone, such as telling the police there's a bomb somewhere when there is not when there is not one, when there isn't. يعني,
yes. Yes. It's the same. Or a trick.
mm.
Okay. How about this word?
Uncanny.
Yes.
Strange or mysterious, often in a way that is slightly frightening. Uh, this is a new word for me. يعني it was uncanny the way that she always knew what he was thinking. Um,
Yes.
maybe there's a word I heard, cunning, cunning, which is like some fox thinking, and cunning.
Foxy. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this is
Cunning.
some kind related to this word, uncanny. No,
Yes.
this is different. Uncanny, it's
No, no, yes, but yeah, but it's like they are related to each other, but not directly.
this is un. The other one is cunning. So this is
Cunning.
uncanny. Oh, this is strange. So it's strange
Okay.
or mysterious. Okay.
Yes. Often in a way that is slightly frightening.
It was uncanny the way that she always knew what he was thinking. She bears or uncanny resistance. No, just 1 minute. Uncanny resemblance. Okay, fine.
Yes, resemblance.
Mm.
Okay. Eccentric.
Eccentric, which is strange or
Yes.
unusual. Sometimes in a humorous way.
Yes. Eccentric behavior.
Mm.
It's yes, it's usual like idioms. Um, it compounds an idioms with the word behavior or clause. Eccentric behavior and eccentric clause.
But I believe it's used also in science. It's in some science, it's like scientific word. It can be also used as a
Yeah,
scientific
yes,
word.
yes, that's right. You're
Mm.
right. Okay. Could you read this? Okay, I read it first.
Okay.
Yes. Formative influence.
Formative influence.
Yes, influence.
Uh, I guess it's influence.
Influence, yeah, yeah, influence. Okay. What's the meaning of formative influence?
From my previous يعني knowledge, it means that maybe someone who has more information and that uses to influence on people يعني
Okay.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Okay, it's an experience or person that strongly shapes your character or beliefs. Yeah, someone who has information to have like more influence on people. Yeah.
Yes, or like maybe experience something that happened with you.
Mm.
Yes, and it shapes your character.
Yeah, shapes. Yes, this is
Yeah,
the word I was
yes,
looking for. Yeah.
yes. Okay.
So I guess Salma joined. She can also join us.
Yes. Okay. Does it change when you? Okay, that shouldn't happen, but it happened. Okay. Could you read the question and the answer, Salma?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, the question and the answer.
Sorry, what did you say?
What?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you well.
Okay.
Does it change you in an important way?
Sorry, I
When
didn't
something
hear what
is
you.
formative influence, does it change you in an important way?
Okay. Yes. Does it change you
Mhm.
in? Of
Yeah.
course.
It, is it always negative?
No.
No. That's right. Does it happen only in childhood? No, especially when you are not when you are young, but not
Of
always.
course not.
Yes. Okay. Let's look at
All
this
right.
word. Yes, mediums.
Uh,
People who claim they can communicate with spirits of dead people. Like it's
oh,
connected to the spiritualist.
spiritual. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Media,
The
mediums.
people who can yes, the people who
Okay.
claim they can
So they are
communicate
the same, the
are mediums.
spiritualist and the medium.
No, spiritualist like someone who believes that there are some people who can communicate with spirits or dead people. This is spiritualist. But the people who can communicate or claim they can communicate, they are called mediums.
Okay. Now I see the difference.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if there is something wrong with with my screen. Why doesn't hide? Yes, like that. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, supernatural phenomena.
It's my turn or Salma?
It's okay. You
Ah,
can say it.
okay. Supernatural phenomena,
Mhm.
events or things that cannot be explained by science or natural laws.
Yes. Like, did you see the
Mm.
Supernatural series?
Yeah, yeah, there were many movies and series about supernatural. I remember X-Files. If you remember X-Files,
Yes.
it's an
Yeah.
yeah, ancient one. Like, but I like it. يعني.
Yes, we all liked it.
Mm.
You mean
Yeah.
But
superpowers?
hmm?
What? These, yeah, these are things
I
or
mean,
events that
is it
cannot
like
be, yes,
superpowers?
superpowers. Could be superpowers or anything that cannot be explained.
Mm. I have a question here. We have
Yeah.
phenomena and phenomenon. So,
Yes.
so what is the difference? Yani, I thought it's supernatural phenomena. So, it's
Yeah.
here written.
Phenomenon is the plural.
Phenomenon is a plural for
Oh,
phenomena. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's a Latin word.
Mm, yeah.
And yes, we studied Latin in the college, and it was said, I think, that some words are made plural with when adding an or n. So
Mm,
phenomenon.
oh,
So they replaced the A with O and put N also. Mm,
Yes.
okay.
Okay. So I'll need you both to Dalia. You are going to read about Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and Salma, you are going to read about Harry Houdini.
Uh,
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 do, do
it's
you have the
available on
text?
the WhatsApp or
okay.
Okay, I'll send it on the WhatsApp. Just give me a minute.
can you put it here on the chat, which is better, يعني, because I have
Yes, yes.
to log out
No,
maybe
no,
to.
it's okay. I'll send it here. Just 1 minute.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, they are both on the chat box, but you will find like it's split into two parts. Okay?
Yeah, yeah, it's better. Yeah.
Yes. Houdini is in red, sorry, in blue, and Conan is in red. Sir Arthur Conan.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Uh, what are you going to do? Give me a minute. And here we go. Yes. Try to answer these questions from the text. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Yes. This is not easy, so I'll give you like 10 minutes.
So both questions are applying for both comprehension?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You will answer them for Arthur Conan Doyle, and Salma will answer the questions for Harry Houdini.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You have 10 minutes, and it's counting. Tick tick. Could you please take notes? Because we'll need these notes later. Okay?
So you mean we should write the answers down?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
yeah, I was
Take
just
notes, yeah.
keeping yeah, I was keeping it in my mind. It's so there's part two. Yeah, okay, because I thought it's only one part. So okay.
Are you done?
Not yet. Still, I have 3 more questions to go. So can I take like 3 minutes more?
Okay. I'll give you more 3 minutes more.
I'm done.
Lovely. Okay. How about Salma?
Okay, we can go ahead.
What?
We can go ahead.
Okay. Salma. So
Um,
we'll
yeah,
start.
I'm done. I'm
Yes.
done.
Lovely. Okay. Uh, let's start with Dalia. Dalia, could you please use your notes to tell us about Sir Arthur Conan Doyle?
So I'll be replying to the questions, right?
No, use it as a note to like tell us about him.
Oh, so yeah, okay. So Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, he was a writer. He wrote the famous series of Sherlock Holmes. He started his life in a poor family. His father was like a civil servant, and he was an alcoholic. He was sent, so he was like. His childhood was hard. So afterwards, he was sent to a boarding school in England to escape this chaos. And then afterwards, he went to a medicine school where he was influenced by the doctor. His name was Bell, Dr. Bell. Okay.
Okay, okay. Let me stop you here.
Mm.
Yes. What did he do with his middle name?
He used his middle name, يعني, instead of
Yeah.
usually his name was Arthur Dwell, so he used his middle name instead of his last name. So he was Arthur Conan.
Okay. Lovely. So go on.
Okay.
Like tell us what use the answers you made to make notes. Don't take the whole text.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was influenced by Dr. Bell. Then afterwards, when he started to work, he didn't have enough patience. He started to write the series of Sherlock Holmes, and people was fascinated by this series. In one of these stories, he made Sherlock Holmes dead, so people cried or outcried. So they didn't like the idea that Sherlock Holmes is dead. So he re, يعني, make him like live again, or make him
Revived. Yes, revived him.
revived. Yeah. So he made him revived again, and then afterwards, his father died, and his first wife. It was said by the doctors that she will die within 6 months. So he started to feel that there should be like supernatural power in order to communicate with them after death. His second wife became a medium, and he was like, there was a hoax by two women sisters. They took a photo for like what is said to be just 1 minute, I wrote it down here. A photograph of cutting leg fairies. And so he believed that this photo was real, but afterwards he found out that it was hoax, because the women admitted that this was a fake photograph. um, what happened next, that he took a lecture tour, okay, and he has heart problems. So after he returned from this tour, which was in 1930, he died. Afterwards, his second wife Jan made like some kind of scenes, or so it's like people are gathering together and they are trying to make the dead people come and communicate with them. It's scenes. So this is what I searched and found out about this word. And she said that he contacted her, and this was done in a big hall in just 1 minute. A big hall in Royal Albert Hall, where 6,000
Yeah.
people attended. That's it.
Yes. Okay. What was his last words?
You are wonderful, to his second wife.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, about Salma?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Now, Harry Houdini used
Houdini?
his Houdini.
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 Yeah. Start with his born,
Okay.
being born.
With what? With what? Okay.
Start with his being born. Yeah. Use the answers. Don't
Okay.
use the whole text. Only the answers.
Okay.
Just use the answers you made.
Uh, I'll try to answer us. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you well.
Um, okay. Now, he used his Houdini name as his stage name.
Okay.
His father killed a prince in a duel.
Another one. Yes.
Um, and he was fascinated with magic, especially after reading an autobiography of the great French magician. So he was fascinated by magic.
Okay.
Um, yes, he started, but of course he faced difficulties, and then he tried to focus on scopology as the focus of his act. So he started to be more famous. He was an amateur athlete and boxer, swimmer, and a cyclist. Um, although he was a musician, but he was skeptical and didn't believe much in mediums.
Yes.
Uh, yes, he broke his ankle, although he attended his last tour to the USA to the US. and he was diagnosed with acute, I believe. I don't know the correct
Yes,
pronunciation.
yes, it's right, accurate.
Yes? Okay. And he collapsed on the stage and died on October 13th, 1st, in the Halloween. And his last words were, I'm tired of fighting. And then after his death, his woman tried to contact him. But I guess she failed in that.
Yes, we would know if she succeeded. So, Dalia, could you please read the questions? Question number three.
Work with with a partner from the other group. Compare your answers to the questions in exercise 2 and discuss the two men. What is paradoxical about both of them? Uh, what
Yes.
is meant
What is
by
paradoxical? Like what's opposite? They are opposite things
Mm,
about them. So, what are they?
mm. One of them is a doctor, and the other one is like magician, right? The other one is a
Yes.
magician. So this is
Yes.
different professions. يعني.
Yes.
Yes, one
So,
one is more rational, and one like uh, believe in supernatural phenomena,
No, no,
I
both
yes,
believe.
of them
lovely.
believe. No,
Lovely.
both
Yes.
of them believe, but both of them believed in
In the
phenomenal.
opposite.
Both of
Yes.
them.
No, no. Yes, but Sir Arthur Conan Doyle believed that there is supernatural powers, but Houdini, he didn't believe in that. He
But
didn't
how
believe
did
in mediums.
he didn't believe in mediums?
Hmm.
Because I didn't read this passage. يعني. So how
Yes,
did
that's
he do
okay.
his magic? يعني? I know that
Yeah,
it's tricks. يعني.
yeah, yeah. He convinced that he admitted it was tricks.
Mm, okay.
They were tricks. Sorry. Yes. So how would this apply to Conan Doyle and Houdini when you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how impossible, must be the truth. This is
Uh,
one of Sherlock Holmes' quotes. It's very famous quote from Sherlock Holmes.
um, because I read it in Arabic, so I don't know if uh, if these words have been said by Sherlock Holmes or no. When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. Mm.
Yes.
But can I read it once again? I didn't get the meaning, يعني.
Yes, it's okay.
Uh,
Go on.
mm. So
Can
so
I
we are
ask
we
what is the meaning of improbable?
Improbable, like uh, something that not proper, not usual.
Okay.
we are about to discuss these words, what
Yes.
we understood from.
Apply it on Conan Doyle and Houdini.
Mm.
Like when you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. When we apply it on Conan Doyle's, uh, we could say that he didn't believe in magic, right? How about the text about dead people? What did he think, Dalia?
No, we didn't get to the point of magic. He just was thinking about the people after death, that he can communicate with them. So this is the
Yes,
point. يعني he eliminated the impossible. The impossible here is communicating with the people after death. Okay, so he
yes,
eliminated this impossibility by taking his second wife, which was a medium, and try to communicate with his father and maybe his first wife. So he
Yes.
believed that this is a truth. يعني, although this wasn't, according to my understanding from the story, that this didn't happen. He
Okay.
couldn't communicate with them.
Uh, Salma, how about Houdini?
I mean, he was skeptical about the supernatural.
Yeah. He didn't
Actually,
believe
I
in
didn't get
supernatural.
the
Yes.
question. I can't. I Yes, even though he was a musician.
Magician, yes. But like a magician is the person who know most that there is no such word as magic. It's always tricks.
Yes.
Yeah, he knows the truth.
Um.
So you can't convince him that
Yes.
it's magic because he already do magics.
Yes. Yes. It's his career, and he know it better than others. So he know the tricks, and he know that it's like because of that he don't believe in supernatural
Yeah, that's right.
phenomena.
Okay. So look at the lines and tell me what do the collocations in italic mean and what word class are the two words. Salma, could you please read the text?
Okay. Houdini tried to convince Doyle that mediums used tricks, but it was a lost cause. When Doyle wrote newspaper articles about the scenes, it was the final straw for Houdini.
All right.
Okay,
So could any one of you tell me what a lost cause mean?
wait a minute.
Um, Maybe the argument, it was a lost. The argument here is false. This is what is meant by lost cause.
Or how about you, Salma?
Um, I really don't know. I have no idea.
So yeah, so lost cause means that it's not true. Lost means he lost it. يعني, like we are in a court.
Yes, there is no hope in success.
Mm,
It
yeah.
means yes, that's right. There is no hope in
Okay.
success
No chance
or
of success.
oh yes, or there is no hope to change the situation. Okay. How about the final straw? We have a word for that in Arabic. Do you know it? القشة
الإنذار.
التي القشة
قشة.
التي قسمت ظهر
قسمت.
البعير.
صحيح.
Yes.
Yes, okay. But this is for the final straw, right?
Yes, the final straw.
Okay.
But
Okay.
did both of them meet? يعني here I
Mean the
can see
same?
that Houdini tried to
Yes,
convince
yes,
Doyle.
they were at the same time. You can see it in the picture, but you didn't see the picture at the first of the session.
Mm. So Sir Conan Doyle wrote a newspaper article about scenes.
Mhm.
It was a final straw for Houdini to convince Houdini about this. يعني,
Yes, to convince Houdini about like spiritual, supernatural. But I'll tell you what. Let's look at
mm,
Cambridge Dictionary, the definition of the final straw. It says that the final straw is the last in a series of unpleasant event that finally makes you feel that you cannot continue to accept a bad situation.
Yeah, maybe it's the final warning, right? Final warning.
Not exactly. It's the final action that made you completely uh, unable to continue.
Well, I didn't get it.
Okay.
يعني, I didn't get when Doyle wrote newspaper articles about the scenes. It was
Yes.
a final. I didn't get what is
Okay.
meant here.
Houdini. Uh, Here he lost any hope that he can convince uh, Doyle about that there is no such thing like mediums.
Mm, okay.
Got it?
Yeah. So the other one tried to
I get it.
reply to him with an article.
Yes. And when he wrote the article, Houdini lost any hope to change Doyle's like opinion about it
This
or
perspective.
belief.
Okay.
Mm, okay. So the final straw here means lost hope.
The final straw is like the action that made you feel hopeless.
Uh,
It was the end point action.
so, can I search it down? It's a final straw idiom. The final unpleasant event in a series of misfortunes that makes situation unbearable.
Yes, it's the last event. You could say that it's the
Um,
final event that convince you there is no hope.
hmm.
Right?
Finally lose patience, react, or quit.
Yes.
Okay, losing hope. Yeah.
Lose.
Yes, it's like losing hope, but it's not a feeling. It's a word. It's a noun. Okay, not an adjective. So, and this
Okay.
this takes us to the second part of the question. What word class are the two words?
What is the question again?
Yes, lost case and final straw.
Uh,
What word class are they?
what
Um,
I didn't
nouns.
get
What?
it.
What are nouns?
Yeah, lost is now is a noun and cause. Sorry, lost is an adjective and cause is a noun.
Noun, yeah. Mm.
Yes. How about
Yes,
final
final
And
straw?
is an
the
adjective.
same,
Third a noun.
The same.
yeah.
Both
Yeah, yeah.
lost cause. Yes, lost cause and final straw. They are both idioms.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, they are. Both of them are idioms. So thank you. I
We
enjoyed a
can
lot
say
today.
collocation.
Yes, they are collocations.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. See you next
Thank you so much.
Thursday. Yes.
Thank you
You're
so
you're
much.
you're very welcome. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
weekend. Have a
And
nice
you
See
too.
weekend.
you.
Okay.
And you too. Bye.
Bye bye.